Hey guys, welcome to Ella's Corner. How are you doing? If this is your first time stumbling on my channel, you're welcome. Please subscribe, like, and press the notification button so that if I post any video, you'll be able to see. And for my returning subscribers, thank you. Okay, on today's kitchen, I want us to be cooking Egussi pudding. Egussi pudding is a dish that is made in Cameroon and is made with egussi and fish, beef, whatever protein you choose to. So let me take you on along the line and show you how I do a goosey pudding. Okay, right now we have here, I already boiled my meat and my smoked mackerel fish. I have it in here, and in the blender this is the stock that I took out from the meat stock. So I'll be using it to blend the egusi so as to minimize the amount of water to use, and I'm not supposed to waste it, right? Okay. We have our egusi here. So this is the amount of egusi I'll be using to make it. But before I use this egusi, I'll have to wash it because I don't know how it was dry. So I'll just go ahead, wash the egusi before I pour it in the blender and blend. I'll also be using some eggs for more coating for it to bind very well. Then I'll be using groundnut oil also. Groundnut oil, vegetable oil, whichever oil you choose to, I'll be using it. So right now, let's go ahead and wash our egusi. We have our washed egusi. All I have to do right now is transfer it to the blender and blend it. Egusi already in the blender, we're going to go ahead and blend it. My egusi is pouring it in a bowl. This is where we are going to mix it all up. I just use a little, I don't know. So I already use water. You want to be careful the way you add water to your egusi pudding. So that's why I didn't use water to blend. I had to use the meat stock because the meat stock has all the protein that has come out of the meat. So I'll just rinse it a little bit, then I'll put it back inside. It looks. This is how it looks. So I'm just going ahead to mix it, test for salt. Mind you, you already had salt in the meat stock, so you have to be careful when putting it. Then I'll go with my eggs and my protein, and now we'll go to the wrapping process. Setting this, I already have my pot also on the fire that is boiling, so there's water inside. By the time I start rubbing, the water is already boiling, and I'm just go ahead to start cooking it. I'm careful so as not to put the shell in it. Put the quantity of eggs you want. It all depends on you. I'm actually using 4 eggs. 5 I mean, because I have 5 cups of egusi, so I just use 1 egg. Mix it up. So the egg again is just for extra binding because you want it to bind so well. That's why you're using the egg. So I'm not going to add any water. This is just perfect because when I put everything, it's just going to be the consistency I want. So just mixed it all. I have to just test to make sure the salt is okay. I need to add just a little bit of salt. When I mean just a little bit, just a little bit. Because egusi is so sensitive to salt. You have to be careful, and a little bit of seasoning cube. Stir it perfectly. You don't want it to stay on one side. And for pepper, I already put pepper in the meat when I was boiling it, so it was in the stock. I blended the peppers so at the same time when I was blending the egusi. So I'll go ahead with some vegetable oil. it helps to give it the brightness you want. So I'll just go with a little bit, set that aside. This is perfect now. So I'll just go ahead. Sometimes some people will prefer to put the protein when they're rubbing it, but I'll just go in now. I'll just be careful when I'm putting it. And mix it all in. So as I said, this one, the part of putting the protein now, you can as well put it when you're rubbing it. So I chose to put it right now, but I save some so that if the last pack that I'm putting doesn't have enough protein, I'm just going to add it onto it. This is how it looks like. So we're just going to go ahead now and start rubbing it. Okay, I'm going to be using leaves, banana leaves to rub it. I have foil pepper for extra protection at the bottom. So let's see how we're rubbing the first one. So I'll just save it here. Now the foil paper now acts as extra protection. So this is how we are going to be rubbing it. So we already had our water here, so I'll just be doing it and put it in the pot. So I'll go for the rest and I'll see you back when I'm done. So I have it all wrapped now. All I have to do is cover it and cook it for like 3.5 to 4 hours. Then I'll see you when I want to give you the review. So right now I'm just gonna set it on medium high because it has to take its time to cook. All right, see you when I'm done and I'll show you how the thing came out. Okay, moment of truth. This is the Egussi pudding. Let's unveil it and see how it came out. See the yumminess in it. So let's have a taste. Let's have a taste. Mm, you want to try this? Perfect. Mm, this is how it comes out. Mm, yummy Egussi pudding. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe and see you on my next one. I love you.